There's a life inside of you. One that's real. One that's wild. One that's yours. But most people will never live that life. Not because they are not capable, but because they are not awake. They wait for permission, wait for the perfect time, wait for clarity. And while they wait, their life passes by. But your heart knows, your soul remembers. You were made for comfort. You were made for creation. You have been told to be realistic, to not want too much, to tone it down, to follow the system, to do what you're supposed to do. And slowly, without noticing, you begin to build a life around your fears, instead of your truth. Most people don't die once, they die slowly. Each day, they don't honor what they truly want. Each time they betray what their heart knows it's right. And that betrayal becomes normal. Until one day they wake up and wonder where their life went. But even in the silence, your soul is still whispering. You have felt it, the pull, the knowing, the what if, the dream you keep hiding from the world because it feels too big to admit. But the truth is, if it lives inside you, it's not too big. It's not random. It's a message. It's your mission. We should give our life to the life we were meant to live. The one our spirit came here for. You don't need another book. You don't need more motivation. You don't need someone to save you. You need one thing. The decision to stop betraying what you already know. When your heart knows it's right, you don't need a plan. You need to move. You need to start. And from that place, life aligns. Doors open. Energy rises. People appear. Not because the world changed, but because you did. Need proof that it works? Look at those who gave their life to their truth, even when it made no sense. Albert Einstein, mocked by teachers, expelled from school, misunderstood for years, but he trusted the power of his mind and changed how we understand reality itself. Nikola Tesla, loved it, copied, forgotten, but he stayed loyal to this vision. He saw what others couldn't and gave the world free energy before we were ready to receive it. Arnold Schwarzenegger came to America with nothing, spoke broken English, but his vision was clear. Be the best. In bodybuilding, in movies, in business. He wasn't just talented, he was relentless. Frida Kahlo, painted through pain, broken body, unbreakable soul. Turned suffering into sacred expression and became a voice for millions. They weren't lucky. They weren't different than you. They didn't have some magic gift you don't have. They weren't born with some extra confidence or guaranteed success. They had fear. They had doubts. They had every reason to quit, just like you. But they made one powerful decision. They chose their path, and they were brave enough to walk it. Even when it got hard, even when no one believed in them, even when everything inside them screamed to turn back. That's what separates them. Not talent, not genius, but courage. The courage to say, this is my life, and I will give it everything. Because at the end of the day, the people who rise aren't the ones who waited. They are the ones who moved anyway. They weren't superhuman. They were just committed, while others were doubting. They were doing, while others were hesitating. They were becoming, one decision one path, one unstoppable commitment. That's what changes everything. So how do you give your life to your real life? Here's the practice. Step 1. Listen. Create space. Sit with your truth. Ask, what life would I live if I didn't care what anyone thought? Ask, what is one thing I've been avoiding that I know is calling me? Step 2. Begin before you are ready. Do something real, not huge, just honest. Send a message, share the idea, start a project, leave the old behind. You don't find clarity by waiting. You find clarity by walking. Step 3. Build it daily. Make a ritual out of showing up. Even for 10 minutes, especially when no one is watching. Because purpose isn't a lighting bulb, it's a path, and you walk it with consistency. Remember, consistency is key. This is your moment. This is your breath. This is your life. What will you do with it? Who will you be with it? What will you leave behind? Not in theory, but in truth. No more pretending. No more playing small. No more betraying what your soul came here to do. Your challenge today. Ask your heart, what is one thing I know I'm meant to do? And do something today that honors it. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to be honest. And when you are, life starts to move. Synchronicities appear. Your energy comes back. And one day you will look back and you will thank yourself for beginning. Own your truth. Own your path. Own your mind. Own your life.